Today we please stop playing.
Anyways, let's talk about something more interesting. What about Yucatan?
The state of Yucatan is located in the southeast of the Mexican Republic, in the northern part of the Yucatan Peninsula. It is bordered to the north and west by the Gulf of Mexico, to the southeast by the state of Quintana Roo, and to the southwest by the state of Campeche. Most of its territory is plain, consisting mostly of limestone. Its territorial extension is 39,524 square kilometers. It is made up of 106 municipalities, and its capital is Mérida.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm gonna take this.
Hey!
Perfect.
Nigerian!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry. Okay. 8,596 kilometers is the total length of all the interstatal highways that cross Yucatan. As well, it counts with federal highways that are 154 kilometers, 5,598 kilometers of rural highways, and 3,203 kilometers of urban highways. As you already know, Yucatan counts with 106 municipalities. These ones are divided in 7 sectors in order the police can actually work.
Some famous landmarks and buildings and places of interest in Yucatan: Xcambó, Chichen Itza, Ekbalam, Uxmal, Sibilchaltún, Ake, and Chacmultún.
The main bus stations, I will say in Spanish because they are weird to pronounce in English, are the Came Terminal, Fiesta Americana Bus Station, Tame Terminal, Noreste Bus Terminal, Parque San Juan, y Terminal Auto Progreso. Those are the main bus stations. As well, they use colectivos, that they are like little tiny buses, they are known as well as peceros.
In Yucatan, we can find different types of flora, like balche, caoba, cedar, ceiba, and chaca. Also, we have a lot of fauna, but many of these animals are endangered. So there are boas, pink flamingos, jaguars, swamp crocodiles, and cougars. Also, we can have a very touristic place that are the cenotes. What is a cenote?
A cenote is a deep water sinkhole in limestone that is created when the roof of an underground cavern collapses. This creates a natural pool, which is then filled by rain and water flowing from underground rivers. According to some scientists, this unusual color is caused by a bacteria. And in agriculture, we can find cornfields, and sweet potato. And do you know that 800,000 hectares are especially dedicated to the cornfields? Yeah, very interesting. Also, you can find grutas, colored lagoons, and ports. The colored lagoons are very unusual.
Okay, now let's hear a professional opinion about demographics with 2 PhDs, my colleague, Maureen Atlan. She actually thinks that I'm cool.
The governor Mauricio Villaraigosa, a Mexican businessman, lawyer, and political representative of the National Action Party, is the current governor of Yucatan. Now, the news. Yucatan has a population of 2,097,175 inhabitants. 51% are women and 49% are men, according to the 2015 intercessal survey of the National Institute of Statistics and Geography. In these states, the Mayans, the Choles that live in South Yucatan, and the mestizos coexist since a long time ago. Around 537,618 speak Maya, 1,059 Chol, 558 Celta, and 340 Miche, according to the statistics made by the INEGI in 2010. Yucatan has a multiversity in its culture. For example, we can observe everywhere the traditional dances like the jarana and the bomba, and of which the dance of the head of pigs and the dance of the head of dates stand up. We can go to a restaurant and enjoy the Yucateca flavor through the puchero, the ex-motoleños, the salbute, and the famous cochinita pibil, or choose to have a snack with almond marzipan. And as in every state of Mexico, Yucatan has its own handcrafts. The goldsmith, which consists of the manufacture of jewels through the technique of metalworking. The pottery, which consists of modeling clay that is shaped, polished, and then colored. The henequen, of the fiber extracted from the henequen, and the hosbilg. Activities and traditions, we have the Spring Equinox Festival, which takes place between March 19 and 21 every year in the Kukulkan Pyramid, and the Autumn Equinox Festival from the September 20 to 22, both in Chichen Itza. We can tell that one notable citizen of this state is Wendy Braga, one of the most famous celebrity actresses. Shortly, we have some curiosities about the state that perhaps you weren't aware. 1. Yucatan is one of the few places where the hammock is still used for sleeping. In any house, from the humblest to the most sophisticated, you will find a hammock. Due to the high temperatures, it is the best way to keep you fresh. And 2. In Yucatan, one of the longest piers in the world, known as Puerto de Altura, with a length of more than 8 kilometers, is located.
Too little clothes. In another stripper news, in another news, today we have with us a quite famous artist provenient from the state of Yucatan. With us is the master of painting, Ulysses! Ladies and oh my gosh, there's actually a good painting of my little friend Jorgen.
Very sexy.
Now, today we have Ulysses to tell us about the art of Yucatan and to paint myself as well. Ulysses, what could you tell us about the art of Yucatan?
About the art? Really nothing. I'm gonna talk about economics. So,
oh my gosh, you got something new!
yeah, you can join me.
Yeah, sorry, I need to call my producer. Yeah, you're in room, my mistake, sorry.
Thank you. So, you may think that the state of Yucatan has a lot to offer to the economy. You're right. In the primary sector, Yucatan has a lot of agriculture and cattle raising. All in the secondary sector, it doesn't have a lot of industries because it doesn't have a lot of raw material. But on the tertiary sector, my friend, Yucatan has a lot to offer. The tourism and the commerce. Oof,
Which is
glorious.
your favorite place in Yucatan? Like, where you said, oh my gosh, when I'm old, I want to live right there. Like, Jesus Christ, if I don't live right there. Okay, which one it is? Like, Asinore?
Exactly, Asenora. If I will choose a place to live, I'll live in Asenora.
So what's that, bro? Failure.
The cultural richness, natural resources, and beautiful places, plus its excellent position that offers contact with the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean Sea, make Yucatan a perfect place for foreign investment. According to the Mexican economy, in 2012, Yucatan received $3 million for foreign direct investment. In 2010, the exports. In accordance to the Diario of Yucatan, exports through the port of Height of Progreso reached 390,000 tons of freight in the period January-May of 2019. The Human Development Index. According to a study made by the UN Program for Mexican Development in 2014, the level of human development in Yucatan is, in health, 0.866, in education 0.653, and income 0.700. The overall result for the state is a Human Development Index of 0.734 in 2010. Here we can see a graph that represents the poverty of Yucatan. Here we have a chart that represents the education in Yucatan. And here we can see a graph of the life expectancy of Yucatan.
Now it's time to say goodbye to our great friend Ulysses. Like, oh, you're a master on economics.
Thank you very much.
I really feel you with the synopsis. I will name as well right there. Hey, Jordan, come on here. Oh, so rude, bro. Right now we're going to discover the actual painter of Jorgen, and this is what is super white people stuff. I can't believe it. Well, it has been a pleasure.
Abstract art.
Abstract art. Okay, now I will pay you $1,000 and you can keep this. $1,000. Are you sure you want them?
Of course.
Okay.
You can put this on the
On my wall.
if you
I
want.
will put it on the bathroom, like.
Yeah, super nice.
No, of course not. I will put it on the attic. Thank you very much, bro.
You're welcome.
Hold on. How deep is a cenote? And to talk about how deep is a cenote, we have a little friend.